We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-0.
That's in, ball 2.
Archer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
That is third. The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the belt, kicks and deals. One strike now from Archer. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That is it. The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Waiting on it is Heredia, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the designated hitter, Kevin.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So coming to the plate, Cole Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Bryan Reynolds.
The center fielder, Bryan.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. The 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So striding in, Austin Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Peralta. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Batting it, the shortstop, Sam.
Stepping in now, Sam Haggerty, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 5.
In now, Braden Bishop.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third to Frazier at the bag.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jacob
Pitch on the way.
Stallings.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting seventh.
Next will be Jose Osuna, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him. Now batting, Adam Frazier.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a... And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Colin Moran, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Bishop
is right there, one down. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. The pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Seager. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now to the plate, Cole Tucker. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Line drive to center field.
Reynolds
Is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now at the plate,
Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitch. Popped him up.
Frazier
Is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Heredia.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
count is 1-2 now.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
The center fielder, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Lined, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, David Peralta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
On the run is Tucker.
He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he's safe.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, the first baseman.
At the plate, Jose Osuna. He swings and grounds it to short.
Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next for Seattle, Austin Nola. He reached on a single in his first try.
Austin.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peralta is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Sam Haggerty, a base hit in his first trip. And now pitch on the way. Back up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now for the Mariners, Braden Bishop. Here's the first pitch to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Frazier has got it, and the side is retired. So here's Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Frazier.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the
So
third
one
baseman,
away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit.
now batting, the designated hitter,
Into the box, Kevin Newman.
Newman.
No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joel
Here comes the first pitch.
Tucker.
One and one.
Moran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 5.
To the plate now, Guillermo Heredia. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Jonathan VR. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Peralta is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Conforto.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, C.J. Cron hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Osuna is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. Curveball taken outside to begin the at bat. Ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Down the third baseline. And that's the first out. Up next for the Buccos, David Peralta. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard, but right into the shift. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly to the right, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now the Mariners DH, J.D. Davis. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Nola. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. He swings and grounds it to short. Over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Sam Haggerty. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 strike now from Archer. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Braden Bishop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Newman.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Standing in now, Cole Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
So now to the plate, Guillermo Heredia, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. Newman rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 2. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Reynolds.
At the plate, Bryan Reynolds, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Riding in once again, J.D. Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Reynolds is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the